Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Breath Notes. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about social anxiety. So, social anxiety impacts over 15 million people in the USA. And since COVID-19, the demographic that's impacted the most are young people ages 18 to 25. And so social anxiety can come on as feelings of panic, where your heart begins to race, your blood pressure increases. You may have just like these racing thoughts, and also the desire to withdraw. And so sometimes it can just come on out of nowhere. And especially around the holidays when people are in larger groups than normal, or they're out shopping and there's so many people, social anxiety can become a real issue. So the breath work can really impact the way we regulate our nervous system. And my daughter really suffered from social anxiety, especially from COVID. And I noticed when I was teaching, the college students were impacted far more than the high school students. And so, what I learned over time, because I had a little bit of social anxiety too after I had experienced some trauma, I found that the one breath work technique that really helped to move me or shift me from this fight or flight feeling, which is very intense in a very short period of time, to a rest and digest mode, was a breath work, which I call 336. And so it's breathing in for a count of three, holding your breath for a count of three, and then exhaling for a count of six. And so just doubling the exhale to the inhale time always will shift you into rest and digest. But those breath holds are really important too for releasing nitric oxide and for elevating carbon dioxide, and also just stimulating the vagus nerve and the endocrine system, where we can reduce our cortisol levels and increase our oxytocin levels. So this is really a great technique. So basically, it's just breathe in through the nose, making sure that belly is expanding, that you're taking those deep diaphragmatic breaths. Breathe in through the nose for a count of three. Hold at the top for a count of three. And then exhale slowly through like as if you're blowing through a straw, so that you can control the exhale for a count of six. And on that exhale, you should feel your belly contracting. So expanding that belly on the inhale for a count of three. In, two, three. Hold, two, three. Exhale through straw, two, three, four, five, six. Try that for 5 minutes. If you're in any social setting, you can always leave and go to the bathroom, or you can just go into a corner somewhere, turn so that people aren't looking at you, and just do that really quickly, and you can calm your nervous system. So I hope that works for you. Thank you for breathing with me today, and I will see you next week for another round of breath techniques. Just breathe and let peace be your guide, and have a happy, happy holiday, everyone.